And unfortunately, in Germany, in the offices, they still don't know what to do with us. It's very new, and there are things that they are very confused about with where to put us. Was geht? This is a very different video, and I couldn't believe my phone. I'm so sorry, I did not know you guys are messaging me. There's a lot of Brits right now that are thinking about moving to Germany, and I didn't realise, especially from registering, and finally a resident, I've done it, I've passed Brexit, but there are so many things that are so different that I wish I knew, and I'm hoping this video will help you guys out. I don't want to say my visa situation was very different, but I'm going to try to explain what my process was and what to expect, because I couldn't find anything online. It was only until the woman who I registered with, I said to her, have you had any other Brits registered? And she went, no. So truthfully, I feel very alone in my city. It's a very small place, and I miss the Brits a lot, and yeah, I kind of feel alone. So let's get into this. If you have seen my backstory, yes, 6 months ago, I just took a bag, took some money, and I was a skilled worker. But before that, I was not. If you would have seen my channel, how it first started, I said I wanted to move to Germany, but I was not skilled. I was working at a supermarket and a bakery, okay? And I had to work my ass off all the way to the top. And I had this vision, you know? And this is one thing I want to say. If you're thinking about moving to Germany, and there was a person who said this in the comments that always stuck with me, a location will not change you, right? You have to have a goal or something you want to do in Germany. So my vision was to be a video editor and to build Your True Brit into what I want it to be. And this is what you need to do. Before you even think of moving, have a purpose and stick with it, okay? This is the most important part. Enough of that, the job process. Okay, job seeker visa, 6 months, and then afterwards, I kept applying, and I landed the dream job. Couldn't believe it. I'd done it, super happy, and I'm super blessed with the situation I'm in. This is where it gets a bit more complicated, is the visa process of Jesus Christ. This is nothing to do with the bureau office in Germany. We're in the Ausgeholder. Oh, I can't pronounce it. We're in a different area now. Pre-Brexit, we was with the other European countries, where all you have to do was take your passport and then just get it signed with one letter, really, and that was it. Then you can get your health insurance, is a simple thing. Unfortunately, you Brits now, that is no longer the case, and I'm super thankful for my job for helping me out with the process, because there were so many letters, I couldn't believe it. There must have been about, trying to think, 10, 15 pages which I had to fill out. Get your company to help you out. If you have got a job offer in Germany, ask them, look, can you help me out? I'm an expat coming to Germany from England. I really want you to help me do this process, and I'm hoping they'll help you out. If it's an international place, they will. Number one priority, and this is the other problem right now. As of this video date, if you're wondering why there's visa problems going on in England, I've had people on the train, when they hear that I've moved here, they said, oh, my friend from England is trying to get a visa to Germany, and she can't. We have a problem. We have a big crisis, which you may know is the Ukraine problem. And we're out of the club. And what I mean by that, Ukraine are not in the EU also. They're trying to get into Germany to escape from obviously what's happening, and they're trying to register the Ukraine as well, and we're being put with the Ukraine people, which is making a massive backlog, and which we're supposed to be registered in 2 weeks, which and I want to make this clear for you guys, if online especially, and I want to say something to the embassy that may be watching this, please can you update your site to let people know that after 2 weeks, they will not get a fine. when I saw on my embassy that I could possibly find 1,000, something like 1,000 euros. Nah, that's not on. They are very understanding, and please, please, please be easy on them. Pre-book your registration. Do not even wait till you're in Germany. I kid you not, mine took 4 months, okay? I just registered when the situation happened. And yeah, all paperwork was in German. There was tons and tons and tons. And I'm so thankful my work helped me out of that. Some shops in Germany which you cannot use your card, I really recommend, if you're thinking about going back to England, keep your card. But to be honest, right now, if you're in Europe, who knows what's going to happen. I think fees are going to go even higher than it is after. When you use your card, I really recommend just get a German bank, transfer all funds from the UK to Germany, and get that over with. Yeah, landlord situations. Make sure you inform your landlords that you are from England. And one of the key things to take from this video is it is very early on from people from Brexit that are moving here. And unfortunately in Germany, in the offices, they still don't know what to do with us. It's very new, and there are things that they are very confused about with where to put us. It's going to take a long time, but it's 100% possible. So I think that's all of it in this video. I really hope I covered everything. If you're an unskilled worker, you can still move to Germany. It just takes a longer time. If you want to find out if you are skilled enough, you can, I think there's like a website which says you put in your skills, your qualifications, and you can even go to the embassy yourself. When you search for your qualifications you have, you'll find out if you are skilled enough or not. If you are not, then it's going to be even harder. You will have to learn German, especially if it's for a customer service job. If it's international, you can still do it, but you just have to do it the other route of showing your job offer. My recommendation is don't do it in England. Get your work in Germany to help you out with the visa. It's so much easier. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Enjoy the journey to move to Germany. You may like it, you may not, but it's worth trying. I am a Brit fully living in Germany now, and I absolutely love it. Would I move back to England? I don't know. For me, I love it here. It feels like home. It's my second home. England's always my first. And yes, I'm a traitor to England, but I still miss the Brits a lot. And I miss, especially with you guys on the streets that I find a Brit, there's something special when you meet another Brit. I really do miss England. It wasn't the easiest decision I ever made, but for a better life, it may be a good decision. Anyway, einen schönen Tag.